Hi guys, it's Hannah from Trek It, and I'm here in the Gospel Pass in the Brecon Beacons, and I'm going to talk to you today about Rab's Cirrus Flex Hoody. Now the Cirrus Flex Hoody is a synthetically insulated jacket that's incredibly lightweight and packable and will suit every activity that you're going to get up to this winter, from sort of climbing to hill walking to just mooching around town. It's a really wonderful jacket that can be worn on its own on the colder, drier days, but also because it's quite slim, fits really well as a mid-layer underneath a shell or a heavier sort of jacket. So I briefly mentioned at the start that the Cirrus is a synthetically insulated jacket. But what does that mean? So when I say that, I mean that it's totally free of down. There's no down in it whatsoever. The insulation inside it is a material called Cirrus. The benefits of having synthetic insulation over down is that it's much more weather resistant. So it stays lofted when it gets wet. And it doesn't all clump to the bottom of the baffles, and it just dries much quicker than down does. So it actually keeps you much warmer if you were ever to get caught out in the rain and you didn't have your hard shell on you. So the outer fabric that keeps all of that insulation in is a ripstop hyperlight fabric. So that fabric is incredibly lightweight and really packable. So it actually adds to the overall packability of the jacket with that great Cirrus insulation. And the whole jacket actually packs down into its own pocket, which is really great if you're just going for a day out. You just want to chuck it into the lid of your backpack. But the material itself is also really breathable, which is not only important if you're wearing it as an outer layer and you're working really hard and climbing and chasing peaks in the mountains, but also really important if you've got it as a mid-layer. You need a really breathable mid-layer in order for your sweat and your heat to escape through whatever shell or layer you've got over the top. So to further add to that incredible breathability from this jacket are these amazing Thermic fleece stretch side panels. So these stretch all the way from the base of the jacket, all up the side and all along the inner sleeve, and then up the side of the hood too, here. So that means that you're able to dump excess heat really quickly when you're moving fast in the mountains, but it's also really comfortable. So the jacket fits really well, sits snug to your body, which is really important. You don't want any dead space in a jacket when you're trying to stay warm, and it also adds to the overall flexibility. So you can see if you're using walking poles or ice axes or anything where your hands and arms, now I'm just doing this over and over again and this is ridiculous. It means that the jacket's not going to pull too tight over your back and it's not going to ride up. So moving on to the features of the jacket, let's start from the bottom and work up. So you got a hem draw cord at the bottom that cinches tight to keep all of that warm air in and the cold updrafts out. You also have two internal dump pockets, which are nice and big and go all the way down to the bottom of the jacket pretty much. You also have two zipped external pockets, one of which has a double zip so that you can fold and pack the jacket into its own pocket. Moving further up, the hood, which we've already briefly talked about, sits quite snug to the head and actually fits really well underneath a helmet if that's your kind of thing. So I'm 5'1", I weigh about 50 kilos, and I will wear a Rab size extra small or 8. And this is a slim fitting jacket. So it's not a boxy fit, it doesn't fit like a big dad jumper. It's designed to sit snug to your body for optimal thermal efficiency. But those stretchy side panels means that you do have a bit of give after, a roast dinner. So there you have it, guys. That is the Cirrus Flex Hoody from Rab. Hopefully I've covered everything, but if there's anything you think we've missed, then ask a question in the comment section below and we will get right back to you. If you wanted to have a bit more of a read up on this jacket and see some photos, then head over to this link up here to go and view it on our website. And that's it for now, guys. See you next time. Bye.